so I don't even have to go tell them that I did that. Did anybody level up? Ash? I don't know, it's just their new axe.
Maybe together?
What do you mean, maybe, Dash? Excuse me? Okay, map. So, that is all that we have in Treviso. So there's still 3 chests. This chest.
There is a Fenheral statue too.
There
which
is
honestly,
a Fenheral statue
to me, is like
somewhere.
the most important thing.
I don't know where it is though, so I'm gonna not try and be like excited because then she might come over here, but she looks so cute right now.
She's vibing. You know, you should have made an outfit with your Dragon Age scarf.
Oh.
Get ready.
I should have. Hey, you leave me alone.
I actually, when I cleaned out I'm like, so I'm kind of waiting for you to clean out your closet because
I did some of it today.
What I want to do is like reorganize our clothes, hopefully, so like we both have like our own side or something. But like I got like 4,000 steps while I was doing that.
Yeah, I cleaned it out. Well, I started today because, like, I was still washing stuff, and I think there's some stuff I want to get rid of that is actually in my laundry, but I didn't want to dig through my...
That's why I didn't do laundry first. I cleaned out the closet, and then as I washed stuff...
that's what I mean.
Yeah, I decided if I wanted to... I just wish I knew somebody who that suit jacket would fit, because, like, it's a... You know, it's not like a professional tailored one, but it is a top man jacket.
That's the last of them.
Plan. Okay, so... how do I get there? Like, it looks like maybe this would be breakable.
It looks breakable, yeah, you're
right. And then you
right.
could get into this corner?
Can you open the map? It honestly looks like there's like more room back here.
Yeah, maybe
what? There's nothing. Oh, okay, there's nothing up there.
Maybe I have to zip line over here and find a path?
It's on the Discord.
New plan on killing with flair. I'll tell you what to say.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
You've taken down an enemy. You smile at him, making sure that you're making eye contact with his allies as you do. And then you say,
eyes.
The crows send their regards. Go on, try it.
The crows ask their regards.
It wasn't even that hard.
Wait, I think I said axe.
I know.
Maybe because I was thinking about how I just hit the guy in the face with an axe.
I know, Tash.
I guess well.
Sorry, Gizmo. I scared you. Oh, I used to be able to get in here. Because we did a quest. But now I can't.
What's that marker?
The fast travel point?
Oh, current respawn location.
Yeah.
Okay, I see why it's a different color. But in the Discord, I was like, you know, I'm trying to be kind of more productive and positive about my days, even when I don't really feel like doing stuff. So I was like, you know, what's something people are excited for? And CMB was like, new Pokemon packs are coming out soon. And I was like, oh, baby.
Oh.
I was like, I'm happy to eat the blackberries Ronnie bought. Those things slap.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I don't see any other treasure chests
I was like,
or anything.
The Fenheral statue, I think, is very valuable. We're in Terviso.
Like, why can't I get into that door that I used to be able to get into? Don't understand.
Terviso. The home of the Antivan crows. It's in there.
Canal smell ripe today, huh?
Okay, well, I'm right next to there.
You have to go through an Antom entrance to reach this location in the center of the city.
Oh, maybe I'm not near it?
That's what the area looks like on the map. It's got a little Tetris piece on it. No, the bottom's long. It's one solid piece. It's... No, it isn't that. There's a piece that looks like a key. It's in the canals.
Well, I can't see what the location is on the map.
Oh, you're in the canals, I see. That's telling you what you're looking at.
Mm-mm.
Look, go up and down floors. Press up on the D-pad.
That looks like it. We haven't been there.
Okay.
Through here, probably.
Aha!
But I don't know if we can get through there. Because it might be like a later quest.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get here.
Ready for a fight?
You can if you can claim victory in the fight pit. Damn. Necrosis. Explosions going off.
They're staggering so fast I can't even get my I can't even get to stagger them to get my advantage or whatever. Ah! Help! Okay, let's do this.
Take that, punk.
I want to deselect that chest so it's not still showing on my screen.
Yeah. Well, honestly, wait. Just open the map again. It looks like you're gonna end up heading towards that chest too.
Maybe, yeah. Bellamort Estates. Can't believe I haven't been here before.
Yeah, we just like completely missed this location.
Like, I feel like there's probably a quest here later, but maybe not. Wakanda, nothing to say about us being in your home. Wow. Guess being an assassin pays well, huh?
Probably. I see that golden lever.
There's two of them.
They were alright, Fox. I didn't have time to hang around that much because the Sabres game was starting. I popped in and was like, hey, Fox sent us. You know, sorry I can't hang around.
Easy enough.
I watched the trailer Fox sent out. it kind of reminded me, like, definitely of a One Piece game, but also of, like, a Valkyria Chronicles game.
Hmm. There's a game of wits for you here in the garden.
No, Roundy was still asleep. I watched it this morning when Roundy was sleeping.
Oh, yeah?
But, the main character, Estelle, I can pull her up. Yeah, I was interested because there was no, like, dialogue in the trailer. Like, the game must be so famous that, like, people just know about it. And I was like, I've never heard of this game. But yeah, this lady.
Of course.
She's cute.
I was gonna say the exploration, it kind of gave me, I don't know if this is right, but like the exploration could be kind of Genshin Impact-y. So it's still like an ongoing universe. I guess Roundy and I, we tend to get bogged down in like Final Fantasy and like Dragon Quest and like Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't like branch out as much as we want to. Yeah, so it's not a self-contained story. Ooh.
Oh, baby. I've solved your riddle, Lucanus.
Yeah, like all the games talk. Like, it's not like Final Fantasy 1 isn't related to Final Fantasy 2. It's like they're all in the same universe.
Jenny's belt. Bees.
Bees!
I was gonna say Jenny was another name for Sarah.
Yeah.
Red Jenny.
Yeah, and so that one is the very first one. When did the series start?
Scrawled note. Well done, friend. These statues' hidden mechanisms were crafted at the gracious behest of our king after I suggested an unexpected puzzle hidden in the art of the city could provide some merriment for the public. I hope it amused you. If you are the first to solve this trick, please take the small reward for your cleverness. Sincerely, Yolanda Flores, inventor to King Fulgeno II?
2004. So I would have been...
I would
12?
be in 8th grade.
And I only had a PlayStation then, and my parents did not like me playing video games, even though I played a ton. They think video games rot your brain, which is probably how I missed this game's... Like, I had a PlayStation, a Game Boy, a PlayStation 2, a GameCube, and after that, kinda peeled off until PlayStation 4 when I had my own money.
So I can't get into
and the ducky.
I can't get into the other side right now. Well, hold on. If I go down this way. Oh, hello. You.
Hey.
And so that's not the first one you played.
You're not a bad crow. I'm a bad teacher. The goal of the
Trails of Cold Steel 1. That sounds like a Gundam title.
After your strike.
And to look good.
And to look good, yes. But you don't need a clever line to unnerve your enemies. Try your growl.
Oh
my god.
Perfect. Your enemies
They got a real growl.
I will have Teya order you a cape.
Yes.
Yes.
They just wanted a cape. Just give them a cape. That's all they want. Okay, hopefully I can read this.
The vibe I'm getting is that, like, Trails is kind of like, you know, like, if you wanted someone to get into Mario, you wouldn't want to necessarily give them Super Mario Bros. Because it's just dated, you know? It's a good game. But you would want to give somebody with some quality of life stuff.
That was, like, one of the easiest ones to find ever. Should I put on the bees belt?
Bees! What's your current belt do?
Oh, I have... Wait.
If we upgrade this belt, though, that cooldown
Yeah,
heal
that'd be
will be
really
sick.
good, yeah.
Keely, I don't know if you're still here, but we found a Sarah reference.
Arcade bomb. That'd be good.
That'll be really good.
The game just loaded in, I was just in darkness, like...
But yeah, like, if I was to start playing it, it seems like Trails in the Sky would be where I would start. I like to do things in chronological order sometimes, because I can't help myself.
Trying to see...
Sarah from Inquisition?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found a belt.
We found her belt. If we look here at this belt, it's called Jenny's belt, and it says, "Go on, use a potion. You can't spell belt without B, or B at least. Anyway, there's a B in it. Also bees." That's
a very Leo joke.
Apply bees to nearby enemies and use a potion. That'd be pretty funny just to see.
Alright, is there anything left to do in Terviso right now?
I don't think so. I mean, we have, like,
Stuff
a few
to
more
find,
chests,
but
like, I think maybe as the game progresses, we'll need to go to other areas. Okay, so, back to...
Well, check around and just make sure there's no side quests that popped up.
Side quests? Oh, look at how good we are with the Necropolis. Awesome. Everybody's looking pretty good.
Hey.
The only one is the Hall of Valor that we don't really have.
So, now, we can do the main quest, or we can just see if we want to try and make a build for some of those dragons that are around our level, but...
Let's do some story stuff first.
The gratitude of lovers.
To our savior, we cannot thank you enough for what you've done. If you had not left a note saying how close the crows and Venatori were to catching us, we never have fled Terviso in time. Pearl and I will find our way to another city and start a life free from bitterness and bloodshed. It is what I want for her and our children, but until then, your kindness will not be wasted. We have gone underground, keeping ourselves safe until we can make our way to the south. Forever in your debt, Sable, formerly of the House Tian. The last of it?
Yep. Alright, so unless people have stuff to say...
Let's see.
It's time to talk to Davrin.
No?
It has been a while since we've had a good, look for the Griffin quest.
Yeah, I haven't been able to... We haven't really been...
Davrin was like, I'm here to save the Griffins. Oh, but I have... First, we'll get all of your chores done.
I have this other stuff that I need to do first, so we're gonna do that, and then look for the Griffins.
Oh, I don't know if you want to change your upgrade on that one belt you got, or...
I don't know if I want to switch. Let's see.
Earns mastery.
I don't even remember what it was.
Oh, yeah.
It already has something on it. Extra armor damage versus final attack damage.
So you could go Cold Steel 1. Ray! Hello! Cold Steel 1. And then you could go branching paths. The first is a backlog, the previous ones can go straight to the sequel.
What?
Okay. So this is... Yeah, there's a lot of... this is how I sound when I talk to people about Shadowhunters. Good morning, Ray. How is life? Oh, the cat gif is still broken. I forgot about that. I haven't removed it.
Gizmo, you need to calm down. Okay? You need to chill out.
Trails in the Sky, Trails of Zero, Trails of Cold Steel 1, Trails through Daybreak. We're doing pretty good. Finally, home. situated.
Cauldron was attacked.
Getting back to
That's
games.
some sort
I've been
of Grey Warden
upgrading the
tavern?
computer slowly.
It's a secret warden readout. No idea
What about
what
you?
goes on
I know
there.
you're doing
Then why
teaching
are you
and
involved?
classes, so
Because whatever attacked it sounds like the Gloom Howler.
that thing.
Now's our chance.
Then
Tavern's
let's
like,
get
get
rid of
that
it.
fucker.
Had the same thought. What's left of the wardens are still licking their wounds. So we handle this alone.
Look at that
Just go to the
best
cauldron
boy
and get
hanging
the
out.
griffins back.
All the
You
hobbies.
have to
Like, what
promise to
hobbies?
behave, boy. Listen to every word
Nothing's
I
wrong
say.
with
Stay out of
Gizmo.
trouble.
She's
Don't do
begging for
anything
food,
dumb,
and she's been
don't
doing it for like
eat
an
anything.
hour, but dinner's not for
I
half
think
an
you get
hour.
the point.
Hey,
What
you
happened
doing?
And when
to
she
you?
begs,
He'll
sometimes
learn
she
by
comes in
doing.
here and chews
Take
on
her
wires
word.
because she's naughty.
Yeah? But what if he sinks? I'm supposed to be the bodyguard. Keep that feathery butt safe.
he's ready.
He's up for this. Aren't you, Hassan?
I suppose.
Maybe that term
This is like
idea
Ian's
that
ideal
unity
pet is a
between
bird mixed with
warden
a
and
dog.
griffin starts by having faith in each other.
Maybe. I suppose you were born for this sort of fight, boy. All talents and temper.
Hockey, video games, exercise.
And
Hell yeah.
sharp tongue to
I'm
remind
just
you
getting
of
back
it.
to exercising. I did my
As long
first
as you
2-mile
bounce it
jog post whooping cough. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow and lift probably. Yeah. And then I need to rob a bank so I can upgrade our GPU. Who wants to be on the bank robbery with me? We're gonna plan it live on Twitch. They'll never see it coming.
Alright, I guess we just go on.
I think because Katrina was here and like Gizmo is not a huge fan of loud noises and Katrina like riles up Luna. Where are you going?
I wanted to see how far out I could get on that tree, and then I almost died.
So Gizmo tends to hide a little bit when Katrina's here. So she wouldn't like probably come out until after Katrina had filled the bowls.
Hold on, Gizmo, hold on. I've got to get
So
situated.
she was
for
probably
you.
like, Luna's getting all the attention.
Yeah, she's been extra needy ever since I got back.
And
She just
'cause-
wants to constantly
because-
be beside me.
Luna is very much like, I love everybody, touch me.
Mm.
Yeah, the sabers are a mess. But we got, I do like, Zucker and Lafferty. I don't know, I really don't know. I think they're overthinking, like they're overcoaching them. You know, in an ideal world, players respond to coaching, but I think they're thinking so much about how to play, they're not playing the game.
It's gonna be a very fire-heavy
Party.
party. So hopefully our enemies are weak to fire. Right, Gizmo? Right, Gizmo?
You should see, Keely, Ronnie's sister's cats, because Odin is a weird guy.
He is a weird guy. Did the trees say anything? Not this time.
It's good. I mean, I'm having fun. It's... I think there's a lot of good modern quality of life improvements that, like, you don't get in Inquisition.
I was gonna say, I think gameplay-wise, this might be my favorite of the Dragon Age games. Story-wise, it's not as strong as some of the other games, but it still is...
It's satisfying in its own
It's
way.
satisfying, yeah.
We gotta talk about
But my
souls
favorite is
and
still
magic
one.
memory thing.
What?
Um,
Why?
Why didn't you tell
But
me you were a
I think, like,
spirit?
1 is
Because
my
I'm
favorite
not.
in total.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit.
And then
Todd.
4
Is that
has,
because
like,
people
the
might
best,
think you're a
second best gameplay.
Because
And then
I'm from
2, and then
Ravain.
Inquisition,
We're
in my
okay with
opinion.
spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you.
Tosh! I love them.
Well, we're currently in the end game of like halfway through Mass Effect 3, so I can't compare the two yet. But I am quite liking Mass Effect 3.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
One of the things I think that would really tip Veilguard over the edge, though, is there's a lot of status conditions that aren't explained, and you just have to figure out what they're talking about. I know that the tragedy is coming, and we ended on tragedy last time. Also, what emote is that, Keely? Big sad. It looks like those gummies you bought, but if it had a face, it could cry.
Ah!
Keely, do you like turn-based games? Didn't wear it. Okay, yeah. I'm Mass Effect 2, like, really, you can see that like, I don't know, you don't like, sometimes the setup for a story feels kind of tedious, but then the payoff is so good, you're like, it was worth it. That's what Mass Effect 2 is. Like, I don't think Mass Effect 1 is a boring story, but 2 goes crazy. I also just really like seeing what the hell is his name? The mysterious man.
Oh, that's not his name, but...
Yeah, but, you know, I like seeing his, his streamer setup.
Illustrious man, it's the...
Elusive.
Elusive man!
President Sheen. I like seeing the elusive man's, he's, chilling in front of a star. A cauldron.
Shortcut! I can just see me and Tosh be like, shortcut! Jumping off a cliff, and Daver's just like, here we go again. Okay, what we got going on here? Is this the right way? This appears to be a dead end.
Also, Ray and Keely, you were there for a little bit, but you missed all the fun on YouTube when the racists came in the chat.
Give me the ladder! How do I get that ladder down? Hold on, there's gotta be a way.
A good old boy? I mean, I don't know. There was it was the end of stream, and I had just been we've reached a good wrapping up place. And a bunch of people came in and were saying slurs and stuff. And they were like, you have to end the stream because we said so. It was right at the end of the stream on Friday. And, obviously I, reported and banned a bunch of them, but they were like, we win because we're ending the stream, and I was like, I'm already ending the stream. And then, the people who are normally in chat, on YouTube were like, what the heck? And they were like, you're doing pretty good when trolls start appearing. Obviously it's not a good thing, but you've gotten big enough to draw the attention of people who suck.
Yeah. Alright, I don't know how to get to that ladder, so...
But yeah, so it must have been 8:55, cause I was gonna end at 9. You almost missed.
Listen, I can't help it if Rook has the same jumping ability that I have IRL, okay?
Davern, I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The Cauldron.
Let's have a look.
That's what, well, you gotta come to the YouTube streams. That's where the trolls are.
Yeah. A bad day at the Cauldron.
But, CMB was like,
That.
can you imagine, that's how you choose to spend your free time? Is, going on the internet and saying deeply offensive things to a stranger? And they weren't even saying it about me. They were just saying slurs, you know? Which is the most annoying part. I was just like, shut up.
They were just there solely to be annoying, yeah.
Maybe this is where they hide the good whiskey.
Not a chance.
I
You get
kinda
awarded
looked at
drinking,
Tosh
and the good
like-
stuff never lasts the night. Be ready
Tosh,
for
you think
anything.
I'm funny, right? Someone has to think I'm funny.
But we are in the final push
Zon can
now
get us
for
up there.
YouTube to get the 1K subs. We need like 36 or something. I do gotta say though, the one guy who came in and was like Steven
You gonna
Universe
talk about
looking,
Weishaupt?
and I was
Not
like,
by
you got me.
choice.
I do look like a Steven Universe
Crap was that
character.
archdemon? You all said it was a dragon.
I don't know.
I joined up to fight dragons, not whatever that was. It had too many heads.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what the gods are doing. All I know is that Gillenane is still alive. And a lot of wardens aren't.
Oh. We'll kick her ass next time.
Thanks, Tosh.
So, Ray, what have you been playing recently? You said you were playing games.
Yeah, that seems fun. Alright, let's start here, because we have this.
Also, Keely, do you like turn-based games? Your CM looks like Steven Universe IRL. He should do the cosplay, yeah, and then you could be... What's Steven's dad's name? Richard Universe or something like that?
Oh yeah, baby. Here we go.
All I wanna do is see it turn into a giant woman.
God.
Yeah, that's exactly... You know, I just quietly, like, I see them, I click, like, report, and move on. I will say, James Gunn, who's the current head of DC Studios, absolutely destroyed the troll on Twitter. First-person games often make me motion sick. I was trying to keep an eye out for, like, sales and stuff. Like, I wanted to start, like,
Oh, you're still alive.
sharing games that I think people would like in the Discord and stuff. I mean, how can you not be playing Baldur's Gate?
I really do want to go back to Baldur's Gate.
It's a mess.
I really want
If they named
to,
it the
like, I think it would be
Cauldron,
really
it
funny
probably wasn't
to
right on its
have
best
someone
day.
who's really good at, like, Chell or FIFA, like, do a stream or series where they taught Ronnie how to play, like, a sports game.
Oh god. I was just going to say one of my best friends just platinum Baldur's Gate.
That's just crazy, yeah.
Everything except for honor mode, because they took out honor mode as a
Its own trophy.
requirement, so it's its own trophy. But she got platinum on
That's what
everything else.
we did. We did our playthrough together, and then I don't think you ever fully finished your last one.
No, I got like halfway through on my second playthrough.
The good news is that's fully cross playthrough, so you can play on PlayStation or PC.
Yeah.
And just imagine, Ronnie, when we get that 4K screen, the new video card, how great that's gonna look.
He's always trying to get me to buy new computer parts, guys.
That
I need help affording this.
BioWare is really strong at writing interesting universes. Like, Mass Effect is really interesting. Dragon Age is an interesting
This
world.
looks like a way in.
The Knights of the Old Republic
We can
games are
drop
great.
that, and maybe we can use it like a bridge.
Yeah, the
Need to
level
figure
cap
out
is
how.
12 in
If we
Baldur's
destroy
Gate.
all that blight gunking
Which,
things
yeah,
up,
it sucks that you
might
can't
drop.
get to 20.
It's sad for sure, and I also was sad when I realized that was a level cap, but then I'm like, I guess it makes sense, because once you hit level 15 in
You're
D&D,
like-
you're like a
It's
god.
like a quasi-deity.
Yeah. So they're like, we can't have them getting too strong. Although we are fighting basically gods.
Yeah.
and-
But, I'm not sure, Keely, if you... Well, obviously you're a Lord of the Rings fan, but if you're like a... Like, I know you like The Sims, but there's a game called Tales of the Shire coming out, where it's like a Hobbit home building game, which sounds sick.
Ooh, one of those, okay. Hey!
That guy came flying at you.
Yeah,
and-
right! Devin, can you protect me, please?
If you stay in camp and blow up Gale, and ends your game. Gale's... The ending we got for Gale, I think, is just insanity. A lot of time, what I think separates people from appreciating games is, okay, sometimes people are just mean and biased, you know? But sometimes I think you're in the wrong mood, or you're not willing to, like, sink yourself into the story at that time. Like, get
True.
Right, because if you go watch a horror movie and you're not in the mood for a horror movie, you're just gonna laugh at it.
Right.
You know, like, you gotta be willing to put yourself in the state to appreciate the story. That's not to say there's not really funny horror movies and stuff, but...
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I really, at first, did not like...
Are you not?
I mean, one. She doesn't know that it's almost time for Din Din.
She's content now. She's sitting on my lap.
I appreciate The Last of Us. I don't really like it.
Yeah, Ian never really liked the Last of Us games. But do we stream those?
Yes.
Okay, because I played through them, I think, because I like them.
Yes, you had, like, I think The Last of Us 2 was coming out, or being re-released. And so we played 1 and 2. And I can appreciate 1 by itself, and I understand what they're trying to do in 2, I just don't like the narrative. Yeah, I think that's a byproduct, Keely, of being, like, over having too much product, right? Because now, it used to be, like, right, in the 90s and early 2000s, you were like, what game do I play next? I don't know, I'm gonna go to the store and see what's on the shelf, you know? Now there's just infinite games you can play, and, like, a lot of them are just things people make that aren't, like, AAA stuff, which is fine. But, you know, there's no... like, oh, if I beat this game, I'm gonna have to wait a year for a new game, and so I better, like, really appreciate this and, like, you know, spend time with it. I think the same thing happens with, like, movies and TV shows.
ICU?
Yeah, the free-to-play market. And the gacha games. I'm not saying gacha games shouldn't exist, but it's a little predatory sometimes. Yeah, we live in a capitalist hellscape.
Definitely predatory, and I say that as somebody who spends a lot of time playing a gacha game.
When one of us gets wealthy, though, we can build, like, a
well.
video game commune where we can all just enjoy the games we want.
Yeah.
It'll have... it'll have,
Oh, my headphones beeped.
My headphones completely turned off.
Oh.
Do you have audio?
Yep.
There we go. I'm back. Yeah, they're not experiencing art as a product that people make. They're like thinking of it as like, right, this should be perfect. It won't be like when we were younger, the Budweiser commercial takes over pop culture. Oh, baby. Dilly. Right, but like, I kind of think of art as like buying fruit, right? If I buy a bag of oranges, I might get a bag of bad oranges. But if I buy a game, I might get a bad game, but I also might get something really satisfying, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not always, you gotta like, take that kind of risk.
You're still alive?
She did until she made up all the meme coins. Now she's like in legal problems. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
She started like a cryptocurrency and then like disappeared after it plummeted and she had made millions, and now she's got like a lawyer who's clearly writing her tweets for her.
Well. Everyone's bond is just going out the roof here. Okay, we need to get rid of this thing. Over here.
What's all this stuff? Don't know. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the Cauldron's an armory?
Could be. Why hide it all the way out here? Doesn't make sense.
We won't know until we get inside.
A lot of stuff here. They're right.
I got sick, which is when it happened. I wanted to stream it in the Discord, and I was trying to figure out a day where you aren't working, Keely, so you could be there, and then I got sick, and so obviously I didn't stream it. It'll be easier too once sports season is vaguely over, because then like I get like 8 hours a week back. But they're making a new He-Man, aren't they? Which is probably not going to be good.
Are they making a new one?
Yeah, remember I told you they cast someone as Skeletor?
Like, you did tell me.
Who the heck did they cast as Skeletor? Let me see.
Oh.
Skeletor casting. Oh yeah, they cast Jared Leto.
Oh god. They're still giving that guy a chance in Hollywood, huh?
Apparently. But it seems like Skarsgård could be Joker. Which I think he's gonna go crazy.
Yeah. Well. Okay. I don't use the staff anyway. Okay. Now what?
One boil down, one more to go.
Destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
Okay. One down, one to go.
Yes, Leto wants to, like, be the guy who's, like, you know, so into his role, people are like, it was incredible. Like, he wants to be Skarsgård and Nosferatu, except Skarsgård seems like a genuinely sweet and, like, caring person. And Jared Leto scares me. Skeletor? Nah, they didn't cast him as He-Man Prime. I don't know if they've cast He-Man yet.
Hello? Alright, let's go up this ladder.
And that's why I couldn't afford. Can I step outside? Oh, Jared Leto.
Oh, no.
The problem, too, is I really love 30 Seconds to Mars' music. And then I'm like, oh, it was Jared Leto.
Well, I think, because I don't know if it was the first thing he did or if it was one of the first.
Yeah, He-Man has to be a tank.
But didn't he... I feel like everybody thought his performance in Dallas Buyers Club
Oh, I haven't seen that
was
one.
really good. And I think that was, like... That's the first thing I know of that he was in.
I think of Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, yeah, okay. But there was a lot of time between that and...
Yeah, because I
Dallas
think he
Buyers
was
Club.
doing 30 Seconds to Mars stuff.
Yeah, so he wasn't really focusing on acting stuff, necessarily.
I feel like, you know, He-Man as a character is just made for a WWE guy to fill in.
Alright, John Cena. I know you're doing Peacemaker already, but...
How tall is He-Man? Like,
Stop the Gloom
you know,
Howler.
Good question.
because, like, he's got to be ripped, obviously, but Like, how,
Ambush?
is he, like, 5'10", or is he, like, 7 feet, like, you know, nightmare material?
Oh boy. Get him! Get him, squad!
What if they had Arnold play old He-Man? Like, it was, like, He-Man in his retirement era.
I can combo both enemies at the same time. Because I can do AoE weaken, and then they can both detonate that. Yo. This party's actually pretty sick, too. Not gonna lie. For when we're fighting multiple enemies.
Yeah, they got a lot of crowd control.
That's the last.
He
of them.
turns into the ideal super soldier, okay.
What's this place?
A dumping ground. Looks like every dangerous.
It would be funny if they, like, CGI, like, they got, like, a ripped guy, but he was, like, 5'7" or something, and then, like, they CGI'd him to be, like, 7 feet tall.
Don't even think about it. It's also dangerous. The wardens locked it away. We're not touching anything.
I'm about to touch this. My stomach is crumbling.
Jay Cutler.
Weathered plaque. Receive shipment from Wise Hub. Take caution. The last person who held this sword turned inside out.
What?
I just imagine, can you imagine me doing that in a D&D campaign? They're like, oh, you find the sword! And then like, they just explode.
It's I can't remember. Mimics are technically, are they beasts?
I think they're counted as monstrosities.
Okay.
For the sake of
Because I
D&D
remember,
classification.
like, early on when, like, I was playing D&D with people who, like, we weren't super serious about the rules and stuff. One of my friends, like, picked up, like, a wooden plank that, or, like, yeah, it was, like a small chest that happened to be a mimic, and it stuck to his hand, and then he was like, can I, like, animal handle? And he crit it, and so he just had, like, a mimic stuck to his hand forever.
This little mimic. It's his best friend.
See, like, I don't know, like, anything about He-Man except for memes.
Yeah, I don't know anything about He-Man.
I'm, like,
really.
we missed that. Like, it was on...
I know more about She-Ra because I watched the TV show.
It was on,
Cartoon.
What?
The She-Ra cartoon.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, He-Man was on Toonami, but I think it was, like, I had just gotten home from school, so I always missed it. Alright, I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna feed the kitties.
Whoopah!
I will return. Ronnie, you keep entertaining everyone.
Okay. Yeah, well, I will entertain them with my excellent deductive skills. Clearly,
Oh, yeah.
I know what I'm doing right now. I jumped down on accident, and now I don't know how to get back up. Oh, wait. It's this way. Excellent deductive skills. Okay. So, where am I trying to go? Sword and shield stuff. Yeah, I feel like was He-Man just one of those cartoons where they're like, we just want another buff guy. Let's just make a game. Weathered plaque. A new monster for cataloging in the bestiary. Be very careful, it's not entirely deadly. What is it? It's got a cloth over it. What is it? Oh, Ian's still chatting. Crooked Tail in Garahel. The blow that ended the fourth blight when Griffin... Oh, Crooked Tail's a Griffin. When Griffin and Warden struck out a god. The Griffin's name was first, heroes both, but we know who could fly without whom. They're like, we know who the real hero was. Excess toys needed to sell. Wow. Capitalism at its finest. I guess that's one of the good things that came out of capitalism, though. He is beloved. What else do I got? I got this thing. Hey, what else? Oh, I picked up another rune. When did that happen? What is this one? All your weapons attack apply bleeding. Okay, that's pretty good. Repainted. I guess it's cheaper to repaint them than to make a bunch of new ones. Oh no, not a He-Man wig. Nobody knows what this is or what it does. It looks like a weapon, but when our wardens capture it, they heard it growling? Our mages theorize it's a shapeshifter. Keep under lock and key. The door's open? Is this thing gonna come to life and eat me? Or was it holding something and now it's gone? Okay. Okay, hop over here, grab this. Hotter than afternoon soap operas. Yeah, like I said, all I know really is about She-Ra. And I only know it from that most recently animated cartoon version, which I don't think is... Sorry, I don't mean to keep yawning. Is necessarily lore accurate from her inception? Because it was like She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. I enjoyed it very much though. It was very gay, which is what I was really just looking for, so. I am your father, but replaced with mother. I am your mother.
That did it. Bridge is down. You can get in now.
Alright, oh!
Welcome to the Cauldron.
I still don't understand what
Thank
this
you.
place is.
Let's find out.
The boy toys sold. Let's try selling this to girls now. I mean, I never watched like the original He-Man She-Ra stuff, but I could see me, if I had been introduced to it, really liking it, because I loved like Xena and stuff. So, as long as she goes with the He-Man story. Can I read any of these plaques?
Looks like dates on the signs over the doors. 325,
524 here.
931 over here.
It's Blythe's.
Does that mean anything?
The year they ended.
Oh.
That's not ominous.
Look for a
What's
door we
behind
can
these
open.
doors? Do you want to go in the Blake doors? I feel like that's a bad idea. Treasure, though. Warden Signet. Okay, so now... I really wish I could give items to companions in this game. They have, like, very specific ones just for them. But... I have so many rings, and I don't even need half as many as these. Barbie and Ken, they go together, sell things that are... I think people forget how to do that. Nah, that's true. If there's a show, there's gonna be smutty fanfic. That's just the law of the fandom, I believe. Right? That's just what happens. Alright, let's go explore the Cauldron. Yeah, let's go. This seems like this is working well, so...
Ugh. Skeletons. Why'd they have to do that with the bomb?
This can't be... It's a griffin.
It's a griffin bone. It's a bunch of griffin bones. Just like this game, yeah. Well, we'll fight against that negativity with our own positivity
Messed up.
by playing the game and
How did
loving
the
it.
griffins go extinct?
Yeah,
He
the
died
new
out fighting
She-Ra.
the Fourth Blight.
I liked
Hit them
it,
here?
so...
Why not
But
bury
again,
them
I didn't
properly?
watch the original, so I had
don't
no
know.
context for
It's like
if
they
it
were
was
keeping it secret.
in line with the original or anything like that. Hassan is so
It's a
sad.
giant tomb for griffins.
It's okay, buddy. You're not gonna end up here. I think. Tattered note. We were told to keep track of the griffin names for a memorial. There are just too many of them. Nobody wants to be here. It's awful. Handling these remains. 3 wardens already walked off the job. Hey, buddy. Do you see the thingy I'm supposed to blow up? Oh, it's over there. Oh.
Hear that? The Gloom Howler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy.
Protect the baby at all costs. Interesting. That's unfortunate that you can't, like, enjoy nostalgic things, but... I feel like Dragon Age is something that gets you nostalgia.
So that's what the Cauldron really is.
Music
giant
is more
tomb.
of where I get it. Well, then I guess I am rewatching Gilmore Girls right now.
Yeah, you are.
Archdeacons.
I have
This one
returned.
would be Zazuka.
I bring
This
blackberries.
doesn't feel like a dragon. It feels wrong.
The Gloom Howler's in here somewhere.
We
Let's
have
find
the
it.
bones of one of the archdemons in here?
Oh shit.
Well, this can only end with me fighting a Lich Dragon, right?
There's not many things that I'm like, you know, when I'm super nostalgic about them, that I want to go back and rewatch and stuff. The exception is Digimon the movie. That's like my sick comfort movie, you know?
Some light here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you
You think
want.
the Gloom Howler is a griffin spirit?
Oh.
It kind of sounded like walking when it did that. What a shame. Oh, hello, I didn't even see you over there. Oh, you're coming to me. Pat. We hit you with this, and then Tosh comes in here with this. I wanted to get him in the necrosis, but that's okay.
I think these will spawn infinitely unless you destroy the boils, he said.
I don't know. Oh, I see the boil. Can you stop hitting me?
Sometimes RuneScape does that to me, Keely. Like, I'll hear the music, and I'm like, I'm never gonna have, like, that experience again. Like, it's never gonna be the same emotion, you know? Human brains are strange.
You guys take out those guys. Okay, frick, I can't get in there. Oh god, oh god. Okay, we need to do some crowd control. This is getting a little ridiculous. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, well now your friends aren't up here, so this seems like a waste, but... Wait, which of these combos with weaken detonates weaken? Did he not? Excuse me. Oh, it's okay. Tosh, you never let me down. See? I knew it. Oh, fuck. I'm blighted. Ah! Holy. Alright. You guys got this. I can't get in there! What do you want? Okay, I guess I have to kill these guys first, maybe? I should be parrying.
Sometimes, I get, like, a little envious of Ronnie, because Ronnie, I feel like, still gets into things in, like, a obsessive way, and it's really hard for me to do that anymore. I don't know why.
I think that's the way I cope with hating reality. So,
Like,
oh my god.
the thing that's been doing that most recently for me is like tinkering with the computer. But that's why, like, I posted in the Discord earlier. Oh, you just realized where we are. That, like, you know, I was like, what's something people are excited for? Like, CMB was excited for Pokemon cards. You know, because, like, you gotta, like, train yourself to enjoy stuff, too, sometimes. Like, it's easy to be negative. Yeah. I don't know.
I would love a health potion.
We need to get to higher ground. Follow me.
Hold on. Where are you going? Health potion. Hey, missed. Sorry. Okay, I'm scared. Tosh, help. Babe, help.
My mom has gotten pretty good at... Did she knit? Like, Rodney's mom is knitting, my mom is sewing. We finally got room for Rodney to actually use the sewing machine, so...
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, Rodney's mom was talking... She was like... When Rodney told her that you made the Kindle case, or Kindle...
Yeah, she was impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I use it all the time now, so I had it with me when we were home. Oh my god, they gotta help me! Can you stop? Bro, swung 30 times. Stop! He's still going. I can't even get to that guy who's staggered. It's just not happening. Are they spawning from somewhere? Help. I thought I got all of the blight things. Okay, hold on. Maybe I didn't. They're over here. Okay. That should be the last of it.
Quick, the last
Except for
boys
in
in the
here.
ring cage.
I'm on it!
She's
God,
done it.
thank God. Oh! A little animation.
This is going well. Surrounded by friends.
This is going well.
Whoever you are, face me.
Force me.
What are you?
A ward against the darkness.
You are the darkness. You're
I'm
a monster.
Toronto Maple Leafs fan.
Made me.
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
Liberate?
That's what I would choose.
Do you mean
What does that
kill?
mean? What are you going to do with them?
What does that mean? What does that
Tyranny
mean?
of the wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created
This tiny
the
one.
horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are
I really like their design.
Me too.
Their salvation.
Maybe they were a warden? Oh, fuck, it's a dragon.
The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood?
Lady, what are you on about?
Protecting them.
Maybe she's there. You know how like shadow hunters have wards?
Yeah.
Maybe the griffins don't have the wards because we don't know about them.
Then this is your tomb.
Do I have to go back to the grocery store again tomorrow to get more fruit? Oh no! told you to stay away.
But yeah, we are using the sleeves, Darkspawn Horde. The only, I don't know, it's not a criticism because they fit, but just a little, a little wiggle room, like a little wider and deeper. But like, we were watching a video about like top 5 fruit, and we got craving some fruit. But the thing that I think is most useful about it is it like protects the screen when you're traveling, or like if you put it in your backpack, it doesn't like get snagged on anything. Cause like, you know, anything that has like crevices with the screen folding or anything, like it gets like fabric caught in them and all that.
Yeah. I just decided to use my... Oh. Sorry, Tosh. Kind of knocked you back in as well.
She's the first Griffin?
Her true mother?
She's like Lilith, but a Griffin.
Cool. Hey, you're a problem. You're a real problem. What's that soundbite?
I don't know.
Do you even know what I'm referencing?
No idea.
You're a problem. You're a real problem. Something like that.
The soundbite that's been going through my head most recently is he's like, do you ever think the sky, what does he say?
You ever think the trees are trying to tell us something and we just don't know how to listen or
He's
something?
like, they're like, I want you to stop saying weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets me every time.
I'm gonna die.
Don't forget, if you can set off your bomb, you heal.
I know, I can't because this guy is hunting me. I'm also blighted every 2 steps I take. He's staggered!
Get him!
Okay, you're ready. Let's try and get the big guy.
She just bounced off the wall. I love when trees can talk in stories. And I love when trees have like good or evil alignments, because then you're like, oh, you're a naughty tree.
You're a danger tree. Okay. My weapons switch back to lightning, which is bad only because they're not weak to it, but... Are you the last guy? Ah! I got him! I pushed him in the hole. Not the last guy.
I don't know. I think you have to be in the mood for it, but the Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson, the one girl, Shallon, can like go into like the world of like ideas, and so she can like talk to like you know, when you build a boat, it has like the consciousness of a boat, and so sometimes she's like, boat, I need you to sink to save the people on board, and they're like, but I'm boat, I float, and she's like, no, but you could sink, and he's like, no, me boat.
Me boat.
Nuh-uh. And I love when she talks to inanimate objects, you know.
Now we've just got all these little annoying guys to deal with. Okay, can you guys, like, die?
I mean, you know, in case anybody comes into the YouTube video and is like, damn, they spoiled for me.
Spoiled what?
Want to Be a Wizard series. I feel like we don't have that much high fantasy that's just like whimsy now, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's all real serious, or trying to be. Like, you can have some serious moments and that kind of stuff, but like having a character who's like just kind of vibing.
Damn it! The Gloom Howler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
Is letting it escape some deep, complicated monster hunter strategy?
Oh, that's not what I thought
It's
I would
called
say.
staying alive. Never hunt things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
I thought we were gonna be like, oh, do you have a clever plan?
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of Turlum, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your
It's just like really funny when people are like, hey, walking stick, how's it going?
You're getting the hang of things. Let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how Shaolin is, because like when she's like freezing to death and she's like, hey, sticks, please ignite, and they're like, okay.
Another skill point.
Now you can get that one boost.
Davern had to have won, right? No. I feel like every 5 seconds during that it was telling me how his bond went up, but I guess not enough. You got another of these?
Oh.
That's okay, I can be the center of attention.
Yeah. And that's one of those powers that is more powerful the more imaginative you are with them.
Anything else in here? Just a lot of squelching sounds.
Pen, not Penny. I mean, you can also talk to the Penny, though. Hey, Penny, what's that guy's safe number?
Alright. Nothing else here, it looks like.
Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Here we go, Barry.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davern and his...
So are they already bladed? Because we know, at least for humans, once you're bladed, you can't undo that. That's why all the Grey Wardens die eventually.
Yeah.
Unless, like, there's some cure we discover in this. Or are they not bladed yet?
And we can prevent it.
She was coming to get the blood, and now we can prevent it as long as we keep